Welcome to this video on Strategy Builder. I'm Julia Lee, an equity strategist with Bell Direct. There's been a number of academic studies showing the power of fundamental analysis and technical analysis. But by combining both earnings momentum together with price momentum, you get a much more powerful signal than using just one or the other. And that's what Strategy Builder allows you to do. So let me run through one of my favorite trades.
To get to Strategy Builder from the Market Overview page, go to the Research and Tools tab and go down to Strategy Builder. Once you are in Strategy Builder, there are a number of different options. If you don't want to create a new strategy from scratch, you can use pre-existing strategies under the Featured Screens page. To build a new strategy from scratch, go to Build Custom Screen.
This trade has three criteria. First of all, I'm going to look for a market capitalization greater than $100 million. Now this is just to filter out some of the smaller, less liquid stocks on the market. Secondly, I know that there's been a number of academic studies done on earnings momentum, and they show that earnings momentum and stocks with earnings momentum generally tend to outperform the market over time. So I'm going to look for earnings per share growth in the half year, which is greater than earnings per share momentum in the previous full period. And finally, I'm also going to have a look at technical analysis. Now you can still use this technical indicator even though you're not familiar with some of the individual chart patterns, oscillators, and price indicators out there. In this particular instance, I'm just going to have a look at technical indicators which show a bullish signal, and you can see I can choose a rating between 0 to 5. So I'm going to choose the 40% of the top rated signals here. So I'll move my indicator from 3 to 5.
If I scroll downwards, I can see a result summary. The detailed results will give me all 39 results and more information, but now I want to run through the Performance tab. Once an investor's developed a model, you can backtest the historical performance of the strategy using our backtesting feature. I'm going to click on Calculate Performance, and I'm going to backtest it on a buy and hold basis for 3 months. I'll calculate the performance. Now backtesting evaluates the results of the strategy against up to 5 years worth of historical stock market data. You can compare it to different indices, and we're just going to compare it to the All Ordinaries Index. You can see that over a time frame of 5 years, the All Ordinaries Index is down 4.2%, while our scan is up 14.9%. Over 1 year, the All Ordinaries Index is down 17.5%, while our scan is up by 23.5%. Next, I'm going to calculate performance using some risk management as well. I'm going to use buy and hold for 3 months with a trailing stop loss. Now I can either set a percentage trailing stop loss, or I can use the proprietary Recognia trailing stop loss. Let's use the Recognia trailing stop loss and see how that impacts on performance. What we will find is that using risk management strategy usually enhances a particular strategy. In our case, when we look at the 5-year return, the results of our scan jumps from 14.9% to 263%, and over a 1-year period from 23.5% to 57.9%. So as you can see, the backtesting feature is a powerful tool in order to test the historical performance of a strategy against an index, and you can even incorporate risk management. Once you've built your own screen or adjusted a featured screen, you can then share that strategy with the community. To do that, save the screen, give your screen a name, and click on Share this screen with other users. You can also select to have emailed any changes to the top 10 matches on a weekly basis. A handy button is the Help button here. You can click on this Help button inside each section to find out more, access user guides, and watch more tutorials.
Thanks for joining us on this video. To find out more, please visit the Bell Direct website.